experts face the task to decide where and how land reuse can be performed. This decision is based on which area should be used, which restrictions exist, and which conditions have to be fulfilled for reusing this area. We support the experts in accomplishing this task by providing an interactive decision support system that is based on a geographic information system. For the system, we implemented aggregated representations, as well as multi-coordinated views, together with category filters and selection mechanisms. A typical request that the experts need to answer is: can particular facilities, for example, facilities for an amusement park, be built in certain target areas? To answer this request, the expert wants to know at first which data is available in the target area, and second, whether there is an overlap with features that immediately prohibit building the amusement park facilities. Therefore, the expert centers the map on the corresponding area and displays the claimed areas. As there are too many features, the visualization becomes crowded due to the overlapping features, leading to strong occlusion. And therefore, the expert switches to the aggregated representation. The expert obtains an overview of how the features are distributed in the target area. Since cells with a strong saturation indicate many features and weakly saturated cells indicate only a few. To find out whether there is an overlap with features that immediately prohibit certain activities, the expert filters for those categories containing these features. This eliminates almost all target areas, whereas the area in the upper right corner is only covered at the edge. By zooming in, the expert sees that the area is only covered at one point. The expert now clicks on the cell, which only covers the target area slightly at the edge. Then, the expert reads in the information panel which features of the selected categories are located in this area. Now, the expert checks whether they actually overlap with the target area, using the exact positions of the features. None of the features overlaps the target area. Thus, there is no direct reason for rejecting this target area. However, restrictions may still exist for the examined area, for example due to active mining or land reuse that has not yet been completed. To investigate this, the multiple coordinated views representation is used and the categories are distributed over 4 maps. The expert selects the appropriate categories, since the overlaps of individual features are of particular importance here. The maps are linked with the same zoom level and show the same area of the map. Zooming and panning is performed synchronously on all maps. Moreover, using brushing, selected features are highlighted in all maps with a striped texture, which eases the analysis which features overlap the selected part of the claimed area. In this way, the expert detects how the small selected feature covers a claimed area in the upper right map. Now, the expert uses the fold-out menu beside the selected feature in the information panel, which lists the non-spatial information and finds the restriction that the subsequent user must grant access to the area. This information is important to answer the request. Instead of displaying the overlaps of features on the map, they can alternatively be listed in the information panel. The submenu intersections of the fold-out menu lists all features that intersect with the selected feature. If the expert finds another possibly interesting feature within the list, intersections, which is not yet highlighted, the expert can highlight it via the checkbox. In order to distinguish this selection from the previous selection made with the mouse, the texture stripes are arranged vertically. This menu can be extended recursively, since each of these features again contains such a list of intersections. Features already included in the path of features under investigation are grayed out to indicate a cycle.